All right, bro, what's going on, YouTube? Today we got CJ on 32 said royalty wanted him. CJ So Cool explains more. Everything said in this video is for educational purposes only and entertainment purposes only. Like, comment, subscribe, because we finna hit 4,000, and we finna hit 5,000, and we finna hit 10K, then 100K, then so on and so forth. But with that being said, y'all, let's go and watch the shit together, bro. Let's go. Oh, God.
Against me. They turned each other. I motivated him to backdoor me and snake me with royalty. Yeah, CJ on 32s slept with royalty. Literally turned her against me. They turned each other against me. I have been keeping my head up, but I definitely went through depression. But once I got over it, I came back. I told CJ on 32s I forgave him. Guess what? He tried to step on my neck.
Damn. Is this true? Bruh, it's coming from CJ, so this shit gotta have some type of truth to it. But damn. What the fuck, y'all?
Who did respond to what CJ So Cool said. If you watched my latest video, CJ said that he found out that Charlene and CJ on 32s were messing around.
Bro, who the fuck is Charlene? Is that royalty? Why the interviewer, whoever doing the background, keep calling the motherfucker Charlene? Stop calling the folks by the real name. Say royalty, gang.
Behind his back. He even said he saw Charlene leaving CJ on 32's bedroom. He said that I guess she was drunk, but CJ on 32's was not drinking at all. So he was completely sober. So I guess after hearing all of that, CJ on 32 decided to write this comment. He said, "Ain't never wanted royalty, my boy. Turn that down to spare your feelings. I want your newbie. She more my type." And I don't know about y'all, but in order
You know how lame yo ain't gotta be, nigga, just to say some shit like that, fool. He was a real deal bitch, nigga.
for you to turn something down, somebody had to offer you something first. So does that mean Charlene offered herself to CJ on 32s and he said no? So all this time CJ was out there cheating. You mean to tell me that it looks like Charlene was trying to as well? Y'all gotta let me know what you think about this. And as far as the new one, I wonder who CJ on 32s is talking about. CJ has had at least 3 women this year, I think. So let us know which one. Now, of course,
Damn.
CJ So Cool was posting more on his Snapchat, so let's check that out.
I ain't gonna lie, fool. When motherfuckers get with all them women after a breakup or a marriage or some shit like that, they just trying to fill a void that they can't fill, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you won't be able to feel it, bro. With straight pussy, no, you can't.
I said I motivated him to backdoor me and snake with royalty, man. He definitely snaked me with royalty. Him being CJ on 32s. Yeah, you heard it from my mouth. I ain't trolling. Nobody controlling my page. This me. It said, honestly, bro, I think it's good what you're doing because me personally, if I'm giving them everything they want and need, and for them to disrespect me like that is crazy. I've been watching you since I was little. You were one of my favorite YouTubers ever, and it's sad to see the fam fall apart. But at this point, somebody got to be the bigger person. And guess what? I'm being the bigger person, releasing all the tea and exposing everybody. But get them. I said she's the problem, her being royalty. And they said, that's why you leaving. Bye. Laugh my ass off. Exactly. Told her to get out, hit the door. You and your kids must leave today. Where you gonna go? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm coming back for CJ and Daya. And now, personally, I'm coming back for Leon. Let's go. Hey, shout out to K3EBK. They said, CJ, you dress harder than most of the other YouTubers. We been knew that, bro. Who you think they got influenced by the wannabe YouTubers anyway? They was watching me since they was in elementary, middle school, and high school. And as soon as they graduated, they got a camera and they started being CJ So Cool. 2.0, that is.
Gang, hold on, fool. You can't say that, fool. God, bro. I'm gonna let you have it.
I said he looked so stressed out. They said, I think you should be cool with Leon regardless of what his mom did to you, CJ. I've been following you since 2017. You're being so cool together, to be honest. Yes, me and Leon together was always a sight to see. When you see us, we either working out, boxing, jogging, talking to the ladies. Yeah, man, that was the real issue. I'm going to go ahead and expose myself because I hate telling half the story.
Yes, CJ, go ahead and explain everything. We love to hear it.
Shut up.
The real story was every night when me and Leon got through doing what real men do, which is work all day, grind all day, I would take us to a restaurant or two, and there would always be women in restaurants. Of course, women got the most money. They spending it, so we was out to eat. We looking how we looking, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, you can verify. I mean, go ahead, bro. You testify. If a lady see me in real life, I'm shining, I'm all happy, I'm all loud, and I got my son with me, he looking all good, he got on diamonds, he shining too. We both in there just chilling and vibing. Of course, ladies gonna want to talk to us. Of course, they gonna want to take pictures with us when they find out who he is. And that's what made royalty mad. I took a picture with the wrong older people. Royalty assumed we was doing something else. All we was doing was just networking and talking. That's it. We wasn't cheating. I would never cheat on royalty while I had her son with me. But I definitely talked to a lot of women because that's what I do.
Hold on, bro. Y'all ain't finna just let this shit go past over y'all head mindset. What?
I would never cheat on Royalty while I had her son with me.
So you, all right, family, we get what you saying.
But I definitely talk to a lot of women because that's what I do. Most of my followers are women. Shout out to the ladies.
So CJ does say that he was not out cheating, and he definitely wouldn't do it around Charlene's son, Leon. But let me know what y'all think about it. Do you think it was wrong for him to talk to other women and get pictures from them?
And I'm in here with CJ. He's taking a poop right now, but I'm still doing what I got to do. They said, do you think I'd win in court for Leon? Oh, that's what I said. My bad. I'm tweaking. CJ stank. Anyway, they said, yes, he wants you back. He don't want to be with them broke folks. Man, where your cash app at? I need to send you $100. Hey, yo, CJ with the poop sound effect. I said Royalty faces beat. They said, like A Boogie said, make her toothbrush your new Jordan cleaner. Oh, I been did that. Man, while we were still together, I was doing that anyway with her toothbrush.
Damn.
I really hope he was joking about that. That is disgusting.
I said she's the problem. Her being Royalty. They said all three of the girls are the problem. I feel bad for Leon because he know how to mind his business. Hey, man, even if Leon on my side, he not gonna go at his mama like, Mom, shut up. Even if he on her side, he not gonna go at me and say, Dad, shut up. He just over there like, man, why is y'all arguing?
Exactly, bro. He know how to mind his business. His business, not y'all business. His business, gang. That's the problem with y'all.
Bro, I'm just gonna chill. That's how all kids should be. When two grown-ups are yelling at each other, kids shouldn't have nothing to do with it, bro. Oh, God. But you saw the video, right? What'd she say? She said, wait, you ain't see it yet because I just posted it today. But anyway, in the video, she was like, I don't care. My kids can say whatever they want.
It makes me wonder, what was the purpose of her having her children back her up against CJ? Why does she feel like she needs to do that?
I said,
For extra support, duh. Like extra leeway, nigga.
I carried this whole family for years. And they said, you did nothing but love them. And now they treating you like this is crazy and sad. Tell me about it. Sometimes I wake up and I look through my Snapchat and I realize that's crazy. I actually loved all of them. I didn't want to break up. They was the ones being dirty. They was the ones being disrespectful. Royalty was the one manipulating her kids into hating me. I ain't had no issues with making money. I ain't had no issues with paying for everything. I ain't had no issues with making sure every last one of them kids had the best lifestyle they could have ever imagined. I ain't had no problem with making sure Royalty mama had her bills paid. I'm the one bought her that new Jeep. I'm the one bought Royalty that damn Hellcat. I bought Leon the Hellcat. I bought Jalea a Hellcat. Nation was up next. Kamara ain't even have a car yet, and I did all this for them. And this how they treated me, bro? I said, she's the problem, her being Royalty. The homie said, bro, I literally have pictures of Jalea lying. Trust me, I do too. I done already posted them on my Instagram. Everybody should have knew she was lying. But some of y'all actually believe they was telling the truth. I don't know how y'all can look at me and think that I would be one of them type of people, but honest to God, y'all need to slap yourself and apologize ASAP. I'm talking in my comments on YouTube and my comments on Instagram where it said all the haters was calling me C Diddy. All of them was talking about justice for Jalea. What about justice for C So Cool? What about calling Charlene C Diddy in her comments? Let them see how I feel. Flame Jalea for lying on me for no reason. Even though her mama made her do it, she still could have came out and said in front of her mama on one of them live streams, Mama, I'm sorry, I can't keep up with the lie. It was a lie. But no, instead, she kept up with the lie. Made another video after I proved I was innocent and after the detectives dropped the case, after the DA in the city already dropped the case, they made another video sitting in front of the camera with them fake ass tears, crying again, just to get off the camera and go on TikTok and hit them with a crip wall. Man, I couldn't wait to flame them in the comment section of the Shade Room post. Forget them.
In my opinion, there are people out here that just hate CJ, so no matter what negative thing that they find out, they're just going to believe that it's true. And in the
Duh, nigga. That's how it is when you get famous, cuz.
same way, anything that Life with Royalty says or does is amazing. It's great. Whatever she says, people are going to agree with her and follow her because they hate CJ. And on the other hand, there are people out here that want the truth. They want to find out the truth. And they also believe in supporting the victim until they find out that the victim is not a victim. And then there's other people that already knew it was a lie because Life with Royalty has been trying to accuse everybody of trying to touch her children or touching her children. Lexi, Kamari, CJ. So at a certain point, it's just a pattern. It's just what she's going to do.
I motivated him to backdoor me and snake me with Royalty. Yeah, CJ on 32s slept with Royalty. Literally, turned her against me. They turned each other against me. Their answer was, I'm sorry, CJ, you ain't deserve that, bro. Keep your head up, cuz.
So now CJ So Cool is saying that CJ on 32s actually slept with Life with Royalty. This is crazy. I find it hard to believe that CJ So Cool could know this information and then still be with her and be cool with CJ on 32s. I don't know.
Unless he been doing way worse.
I have been keeping my head up, but I definitely went through depression. But once I got over it, I came back. I told CJ on 32s I forgave him. Guess what? He tried to step on my neck. And I don't know what he going through right now, if he going through anything good or bad. But all I do know is I ain't worried about none of them. I'm worried about myself. What y'all doing? Hey! I said, I told y'all I took her Hellcat. They said, man, I been knew he took the Hellcat, and he right for that. Because if he did it, she would have something in his name. Exactly. And guess what? She ain't never made a car note in her whole life. So I've been paying the car note and the insurance. And why would I?
Wait, I thought the car was in her name. So you're saying that CJ was still paying for her car when she left him? You know how many times she got on the video and said CJ wasn't doing anything for her or the children?
Nigga, that's cap.
But he's
Obviously, fool. Like, he's the breadwinner. He's, nigga, the reason why she even on camera saying that he's not doing anything because he's doing shit for her. You wouldn't even have a camera or a YouTube channel or none of that shit if it wasn't for CJ. Like,
still was paying for your car, sending you money to the bank accounts that he made for y'all. Very strange behavior.
Do that. I got kids to feed, man. Besides, why would I want my 2 kids in the car with her, 3 kids in the car with her and her mama, and a 2-door Hellcat? How many people is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, too many. That's how many it is. I said she ain't had $5 since I left. They said Alicia and Nation some moisturizer. Listen, y'all know them kids being ashy, bro. Even when I was in their life, their skin was so dry. I said, should I buy them a doggy house to live in? They said, CJ, you too funny. Is your daddy funny?
Yeah.
bro, he's overly trolling y'all. Nah, he don't really know fuck no more.
Kenzie said, I feel so bad for Leon. He really doesn't deserve none of this. I swear to you. That's why in every video, I'm going to say, Leon, come home. All the way until he finds himself home. My number is on the internet for him. My Instagram is never how I'm going to ever going to block him. So he can either DM me, call me, or text me. And whatever he got to say, I'm willing to listen to, because I know he ain't had nothing to do with it. And I know he know I was innocent. I was with Leon all the time, every single day. Jalea, you're wrong for what you did. Your brother, I know he gonna always regret you, resent you. Your mama, I don't know how she gonna live with herself. Honest to God, I don't even know how y'all surviving over there. Y'all should just go ahead and be honest with yourself. Move into like a weekly, a shelter. They is so distracting. But
Corday is so cute. She just wants all the attention.
I'm gonna keep grinding. Nobody can stop me. Nothing can change. I'm still gonna be the biggest, the baddest, the most you ever seen on your timeline. Mr. CJ So Cool, Corday is dad. All right, man. It said post the fight of Carnation and Kamari so I can see it. You know what? Honest to God, that was a funny fight. But my daughter told me don't post it because she ain't like the way her hair look. Do you be fighting with Carnation and Jalea?
No.
They be fighting you?
Yes.
Wait, they be fighting you?
Yes.
Do they be hurting you?
Yes.
Bro, I'm about to go blow they...
Daddy did beat them up.
She did? That's good, Dad. That's good. Make sure you always win every fight, too. And you got a beautiful smile. Every time you come to me, your teeth yellow, but I get them white. Hey, Tori, this is my favorite type of content right here. And this is my favorite type of comment, too. They said, keep running it up, CJ. I'm really enjoying the content. And you know what? I got a lifetime supply of kick royalty family ass left in me. And I ain't giving up today.
So, of course, somebody wanted to know what happened to Kate and her daughter. So, CJ said this.
What happened to the other girl that you was just with and her daughter? What happened to her? Why you make it seem like when I start being with somebody, they just automatically something happened to them? I don't know what happened to her. Nothing. She's doing good. She's doing great. She's doing fine. And I'm pretty sure her daughter is probably doing 10 times better than her. So whatever type of question this was intended to be, I don't know the answer.
So, CJ ended up posting another portion of the video of them arguing. So, watch this.
They're so famous, you stole their page from her. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Remember, that shit old as shit. That shit old as shit. That shit old as shit.
Yes, surprise this bitch with a rain wig. Surprise this bitch.
I'm gonna do everything I want to do and more. So thank you. I'm gonna do everything. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Ty is just like you to me. I don't fuck with her at all. Like, why do you keep saying
that ain't nothing.
Why do you keep saying
the bitch is knocking on my door telling me what the fuck you're doing.
When she knocking on
She's
your
in
door?
my DM.
I don't give a fuck.
What exactly? I
Call
don't
her
give a fuck
then.
either.
Don't be her fucking friend.
Tell
That's what
that
she
bitch
wrote.
to leave me alone.
I don't talk to her.
Yes,
You
you
do.
do.
You do. Show me. Prove it.
You do.
Show me I talk to her.
You do.
Show me. Show me the receipts. Show me the receipts.
Then y'all got babies in diapers and shit. Like, come on, y'all. We gotta do better, fool.
Why are we talking to y'all? Y'all are fucking kids.
Fool, I ain't gonna lie, that was actually real. Like, I felt that shit. Like, he wasn't playing with y'all. Shut the fuck up, Jalea, Carnation. Go be like Leon or something. Damn.
Show me the receipts. Show me the receipts. Why are we talking to y'all? Y'all are fucking kids. Y'all are kids. Stay in the kids' place. Bro, this is where it started from. Tell them to stay in the kids' place. You don't need them to talk for you. You don't need them to talk for you. Exactly. You don't care. That's why you leaving. Bye.
I'm stepping my kids and stepping with the
Bye.
fuck. I don't
Bye.
care.
Stepping. I'm stepping with my kid. We step. Shut your ass up. You lame as hell. You ain't stepping shit, nigga. Stepping. I'm stepping. Pussy. Call somebody.
So after watching that video, somebody made this comment to CJ.
I said she's the problem. She being royalty. Y'all already know. Look at my kids. Look at them. I said, yeah, she definitely the problem. She never taught her kids to stay in the child place. And y'all should have handled it like grown adults and leave the kids out of it. I feel like her daughters are spoiled brats. Because everything you bought them and they still acting like they don't have manners is crazy. So yes, she was wrong for not teaching her daughter how to just be kids and stay in a child's place. And I'm glad you probably flaming them. I can't see the rest. But you're absolutely right. And I believe that when me and Leon kept going out to dinner every single night, it put some type of pressure on Royalty and Jalea and them because they was talking about us all the time. Like, yeah, ma, where Leon and CJ at? Girl, they out there talking to girls. You know they cheating on me. Mama, that's messed up. You shouldn't let no man do you like this. And they going back and forth. Why is Royalty having a whole conversation like this with her kid? Her kid was like 13 years old.
Literally, fool. A baby, like.
So she having a whole conversation with her like this. It's crazy. And y'all think I'm a bad parent. Yeah, my daughter gonna cuss around her friends anyway, so I might as well let her cuss around me. She only cuss around me in content, by the way. She do not be cussing just walking around. She don't be wearing heels. She don't be dancing on boys. She don't be acting grown. My daughter get A's and B's in school. She called me every day to check in. She making money off Instagram. None of them making money. Actually, Kamar could be paying their phone bill, house, light, gas, and paying for them to go places because they is reckless. Look at them. Look at them. They got so much energy. You know why? Because they sleep at their mama house all freaking week. That's what they told me. Mom said, get in their room and go to sleep, Daddy. We don't be sleepy, Daddy. They be crying. I'm like, wait, what?
So somebody did not agree with the fact that CJ was talking bad about Life with Royalty, but also telling Leon he can go and stay with him. So watch this.
Bundy, I'm sorry, Bundy. Or is it Bundy? My bad, Bundy. I'm sorry, Bundy. Ted Bundy, hear that? You can't take stabs at his mom and tell him to come home in the same post you out.
Nigga, ain't this my son? The fuck?
CJ. Honest to God, truth, I'm a cowboy from Gary, Indiana. I am wild. I've been holding back a long time, but honestly, I never have. I've been going at anybody that try to go at me. You already know this, unless you haven't never heard of me before. If I'm new on your radar, let me school you real quick. I could take a stab at his mama and tell him to come home in the same sentence because even he don't like his mama. His mama ruined his life, got his Hellcat taken, got his mansion taken, got his clout taken, got his drip taken, got his hair all messed up, got him stressed out, and got my son stressing me out. Wait, what? I'm not swinging you in that. Hold on, I'm gonna come do it. Your mama can't do this. Boy, she can't do this, boy. She can't? No. Yo,
That's a W though, I ain't gonna lie, fool. He a good dad. He may have his problem with women and shit, but I could tell CJ actually care about his kid. He love his kids, fool.
The thing I really hate is the fact that the children have to be involved in this drama. But from these videos, it looks like the children were always involved. Even when we didn't know, they were. It definitely makes sense why Jalea would be looking crazy at CJ in the videos. They were fighting behind the scenes. Life with Royalty was allowing her daughters to argue with CJ. CJ was arguing back with them. And Leon was just left out crying. But y'all gotta let me know what you think about the situation.
Man, let me know what y'all think about this situation for real, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Koofing hit 5,000 subs. Man, cause this shit really overwhelming, man. But look, I love y'all, man. Peace.